Hey everyone, back again, and I've got maybe a couple of minutes before I need to finish the video, so let's try another path and see if we can make some progress. Not like that, I won't. Again, I couldn't remember exactly where the blasted trigger was. If you go to the left, in fact I will go to the left because someone makes an appearance if you go to the left, so let's see if we can. There you go, cracko. And I'm not sure that you can actually avoid dying if you go over to the left, so I'm going to take this right path. I'm going to try and fake this blasted spike thing out, but it doesn't seem to want to come at the moment. There we go. And this path is probably the most spike weavingest path of the lot. Dear me. Okay. These little blocks, star blocks that need to take care of. I'm sure those spikes come tumbling down. Yep. I'll talk probably about this general area a little, I say a little bit later. The whole stage I kind of probably meant rather than this bit specifically a little bit when we get to it. But I believe that this pathway has one of the most difficult areas between saves to traverse in any fan game when you're not playing on normal mode. One of these blocks I'm sure is fake, and one of them is a trigger. I probably should have just cut video at the end of the other one and had a go at this some other time, because this is not good. Really not good. Okay, at least we know. Oh my god! At least we know which. Why? I can't even get the sentence out. At least we know why. No, that wasn't right. At least we know which which block or now which spike triggers from this on this right-hand side under my feet at the moment. It would be good if we could actually get to it again. That would be fantastic. And yeah, this isn't the area I was thinking of, by the way, when I said it's that block. Yay! Oh well, so I think it's going to be my last go, because I think time is fast running out. If it gets to the save, then that will be it. Next time I die, next time I die, that will be it. Oh, you didn't trigger there. I was standing underneath you and you didn't trigger, but then you decided to trigger. In fact, I think I've gone on too long for this to be the end of the previous video, so I'm actually going to continue on anyway. This will be the start of a new video because the time is too long for the end of my previous one. Fascinating insights and commentary you're getting here to the way in which my Let's Playing is going. Come on, come on! You all saw that. That should have triggered about 100 times. Oh dear me. This might be a good time to mention that I probably actually don't believe this to be the hardest of the 4 paths in the game. Again, notwithstanding the final path, which actually I think is reasonably straightforward. Oh my god. I actually consider the path that I'm going to be doing, the 4th path in the top right-hand corner, the last of the 4 branching paths, the most difficult. I don't know what I am playing at here. This is nightmarish. Spike weaving segments don't usually frustrate me all that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, and I say perhaps I should continue to praise this game from the point of view that this is. Oh, thank you. Is this something here going to launch? Thank you. Right, what I do like about this game is the lack somewhat of having great huge narrow segments where all you're doing is kind of cliff jumps and spike weaving, etc. Most of these kind of areas or certainly that we kind of saw in the first 2 stages that we've done so far are open areas. I mean, look, I know there's obviously these things here are going to fly down and move at weird angles, etc. But look at the area kind of below where I am now. Okay, don't look at the area where I'm below it now because you can't see it anymore because I'm doing terribly in this video. This is not good. But yeah, look, hopefully you'll get to see it a bit more. But the area below here, it's open. There's no, there's nothing. Oh, I didn't think that was going to get me. There's nothing intricate really about the kind of jumping there or anything. There's a huge open space for you to move around in, and although there's obviously triggers, etc., and you've got to be careful, it's not just continual spike weaving. You've got look at this area. There's tons of room to work in. What I was kind of doing there was I flicked a switch. I don't know why I'm wasting. I'm going to cut video because I'm doing terribly here, and I'm hoping that a cut's going to change my luck. So yeah. Right. Let's hope for a change in fortune, because that was one of the worst videos for progress or skill level that I've posted, I believe. The only one I can think of that was worse was the Gradius section. And I want to be the Boshi. Right, what I'm doing here is I'm flipping a switch on the right hand side. What I'm doing here is being a complete idiot over and over and over again, but oh well. What I'm trying to do is, well, there's a blockade on the right hand side of the screen here. This switch on the left hand side removes the blockade. It also triggers this spike ball that's coming at me. These apples come flying at you in a diagonal direction, and I'm trying to move to the right gently to avoid them, but I keep seeming to walk on top of the spike, which is fantastic. When I finally get this section right, and you can kind of see a bit more of the next screen, we'll see that we kind of have to hurry quite a bit, which is why I'm kind of also a little bit hurrying this first section. Right, hallelujah. Right, trigger this stupid apple. I'm hoping none of these trigger. I don't remember any of them doing it. And right, here we have, as you can probably kind of see over on the left-hand side, a bit of a cliff jump segment. And we're kind of waiting for, or we're kind of racing oh, yes, okay, we should be fine now. The spike wall. So this first little bit where we're kind of going, doing the cliff jumps is a little bit awkward, but we're fine now, and I've got blocks and I've hit the save. And we beat the spike wall. Now, there is a secret here that's on top of a spike, but there you go. Let's see if I can save. Not there. Oh, no. Okay, that was clever. I'm going to have to redo this again. Why is this happening to me? This is what I want. This has certainly been more of an idiotic playthrough than my Boshi one. This is okay. Let's not try and save time by saving in a slightly better place. Let's just save here and have done with it. Right. Trigger these things. Hopefully this time not die. Right. Trigger this block and not go in there. Let's trigger this block again and hopefully not go through the door this time. But completely go the wrong direction when I get up on the next screen. I must say all these little kind of secrets are pretty well hidden. So you really do have to go looking for them. This isn't a little bit like, this isn't although there are obviously a lot more, I want to be the Boshi with unlockable, characters. I'm not going to make that now. With characters and just kind of unique kind of items, etc. They're kind of a bit obvious in where, in the treasure chest. They're kind of sticking out for the most part in areas where it's pretty obvious where they are. I'm going to get stuffed so badly here. I can't remember if there are any triggers in there. I suspect there probably are, and if there are, I'm going to get done by them over and over and over again. But yeah, I've found a lot of the triggers, secrets in this game are kind of hidden. I mean, look at this. That's a kind of off kind of screen jump that you're kind of looking for, and there's a door there. So you've got to kind of jump over the door, which actually is trickier than it looks, and because there's no real reason to go over there. It doesn't look like there's anything over there, but you need this block to be able to make the jump to get to the top of the screen, or to get to the screen above it. So that, and indeed other secrets, are kind of off the beaten track of the normal kind of route. So I didn't remember that. Case in point about the triggers. Oh, we haven't even got to the most irritating part of this pathway yet, by the way. Not by a long shot. I'm sure possibly some of you tuned in for slow progress, but this is starting to get irritating. Yeah, Gradius is about as bad as I think it got, but this is pretty close, this stage. Right, something's going to fly at me. One of these apples is going to do something. Something of the spikes is going to trigger. Is that going to fall down? Is that going to hurtle down? Something's going to come at me. Something's going to... I should have really expected that, but oh well, there you go. I was kind of expecting it. I had my finger on the jump button ready to do something, but I just didn't quite get to it in time. Now we know it's there though, I'm reasonably confident if I don't bugger up a simple jump that I'll be fine. Time for another cut, I think.